up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, Rover Coste Tank Top. I got Scott. What's going on, baby?
Oh, man, looking forward to this full feature trailer of Christopher Nolan's 2026 The Odyssey.
Only like one of the fucking big cinematic events of the fucking year. You know what I mean? Like, and it kind of always is whenever Nolan drops something these days.
It's a big story in the hands of a big director.
Big director,
And I'm legitimately excited to check it out.
Very excited, yeah. It's going to be interesting to kind of see like his lens. Again, a guy who's known for realism, a guy who's known for that type of stuff, taking on one of the most fantastical stories ever told. You know what I mean?
Certainly, yeah.
And so it's going to be very interesting to see like that lens put through it, but the only way we're going to know is if we get some eyeballs on you.
Let's roll it.
Oh my God. Hype. All right.
Really different score already.
Tell me what you remember.
Oh yeah, he's washed up.
Oh yeah.
All these dudes are done.
Penelope. Odysseus.
The sun.
Telemachus.
And then what?
Presumably Circe. The horse. Troy.
We won the war.
Sorry.
Horse guy. But the Punisher.
Help me go home.
This is a household
Ithaca.
waiting for master.
Oh, everyone is in this movie. Like
I want you to choose.
Antonius, the suitor.
Him as a villain is cool.
Back. No, he's not.
Oh, the fucking the Cyclops.
Yeah.
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
Oh, Johnny Legs. That's cool.
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know. Like some sniveling bastard.
He is like
Who's looking at
almost the main
wife and son?
part of this trailer. Like,
Do you see?
oh wow.
My dad is coming home.
Bringing vengeance.
Bringing it all.
Let's go. Got a great.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa.
I need everyone at this party dead.
I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
Oof.
That world is
There's a
gone.
little puppy.
Argus, we'll talk about it.
Right.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods.
I don't know, man. Oh, man. Hype.
I think it's asleep.
Oh man. Again, a zone that this guy just does not really play into, and it's very interesting. It's kind of it's sort of similar to Inception. I'm talking about the dreamscape or whatever it is, but I am so wrapped in the tactile, like how real things feel and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
100%.
It's just an interesting kind of like tug of war that he sort of has.
Well, there's always in adapting any of the Homeric epics or the epic cycle, you really have to ask yourself, how literal am I going to be?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
At one point in the Odyssey, I believe Odysseus has a magical bag of wind that he opens up that he can
just
direct. He can direct his ship with if he needs. I don't think that anyone would expect Christopher Nolan to have Matt Damon open up a bag of wind and woo,
or like,
you know,
or what are they, or just like like just that face of like that guy with the big cheeks comes out just like that, or whatever the fuck. Like, or like you can see it like where he opens it up. It's like a single droplet. It goes up into the cloud. Creates wind. There's other ways to artistically, you know, I think render that.
So this definitely gives me much more of a sense of. I think you're correct. The relatively grounded creative vision that Nolan is bringing to a facially fantastical story.
So
it's an epic fantasy mythology.
The fantastical story. You know what I mean? Like arguably, like you know what I mean?
Half of the foundation of Western literature.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, so it'll be interesting. And like they highlighted, again, it was always a presence in the text, in the book, like when and it's been a long time. You've recently reread it.
So
Yeah.
I
or
have,
maybe have been reading about it, you know,
yeah,
or something.
I'm gonna recommend the Age of Bronze graphic novels,
Okay,
which I
word.
recently read. They
Okay.
address the entirety of the Trojan War. There's a ton of Odysseus in it.
Right.
However, full nerd disclosure, I have not read the Odyssey start to finish.
Okay,
So,
word.
okay.
Yeah. I remember like we rocked it like, I mean, that was like a high school college
Right.
read, and I remember the suitor thing was a presence. Like we were
100%.
cutting back to like the sun. It's overrun with people that are jockeying for
It's like
throne.
100+ men come to get his wife.
Just hanging. Just
That's
just
right.
Hey, like, look at this. You know, look at this right here. You know what I mean? Like, but they put Pattinson
Yes.
so at the center.
Correct.
And like as like an antagonist. And again, like what do you remember what his name was? Is there like the suit? Do you know
Yes.
the suit that he's
So
playing?
Robert Pattinson plays, I believe, Antonius.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Who is unquestionably the chief villain amongst the suitors who have come
Yeah.
to take Penelope and Odysseus's
He
absence.
was so much in the forefront of this trailer.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Please,
So, first of all, Robert Pattinson can do whatever he wants,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
He's great.
I mean, he's a wonderful actor. It's an
Yeah.
incredible role.
Yeah.
Like, so this is hand in glove for him.
Yeah.
However, it's interesting to present Antonius, as that trailer just did, as the primary villain of the Odyssey, when, from certain perspectives, it would be Poseidon himself.
Yeah, literally.
Who Odysseus pisses off,
Yeah.
right?
By defaming the when we cut off the head of the statue. Was that what that was?
So he pisses him off in several ways.
Several ways.
The big one is that the Cyclops Polyphemus
Right.
is
His son.
is the son of
Yes.
Poseidon
No,
or
because they were
something.
just running around going and like making a bunch of weird shit. You know what I mean? Like that's,
Yeah, the
you know.
Greek pantheon loves fucking.
Yeah,
Let
right,
me tell you
right.
that.
Yeah.
So my observation though is that in this trailer, first of all, I love Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Give me him as Antonius.
Right.
However, we know for a fact that several A-list stars have been cast in explicitly pantheonic, like god or goddess roles.
Oh, interesting.
And the only one that we saw in that trailer briefly was Charlize Theron depicting Cersei, who's a quasi-divine figure.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe she's Calypso, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The sum of what I'm saying is that we don't see Athena. We
No.
don't see Poseidon.
No.
We don't see, I really, like, any of the heavy hitter gods,
Yeah.
right? Zeus himself intervenes several times.
Yeah, Zeus shows up. Like, does he fuck around with Hades at all in this one? I can't remember.
My recollection is that Odysseus goes to the underworld.
Yes.
At some point.
Yeah.
Whether he interacts with Hades, I can't
don't remember
recall.
if it's that. Yeah, because I mean, it's like there was like kind of like the. Yeah. Anyway.
I think the point that I'm trying to collect here
Yeah.
is that if you look at the first trailer, which was really more of a tone poem, right? It's like this is the color, the vibe that we're going through.
Right.
And then you look at this trailer, which is introducing the human scale cast.
Yeah.
I think what this film is holding back to blow our minds in the theaters is the divine.
Yeah,
And I think it's going to blow it.
It would be kind of cool if, like, and maybe that's like an element of the spectacle that he's really, that he can kind of hold that. He goes, like, listen, like, we're going to talk a lot. We're going to have in Oppenheimer. We're not going to show even a second of the bomb going off
In Japan,
because that is that's like our ace in the hole as far as like a spectacle.
Right,
kind of thing.
yes, yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and so I think maybe that could be something, depending on how much he wants to, like, foist into the story. You know what I mean? Like, clearly he wants to think of them on very human terms.
Yeah,
Like,
really
because,
grounded.
Because Charlize is just Charlize Theron. Again, like you need a goddess type of person. You can't do too much work.
That's right. That's
and so
right.
but them as just dudes, and again, like that was the way to interpret it in the way that like because like if I'm gonna show up on Earth, I have to take a kind of human like corporeal form, and this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I
so
mean-
like it'll be interesting to kind of see how they reconcile with that, and then I mean just how this. I mean the other thing is I wonder how much we're gonna get into because I think the other thing that kind of struck me about the story from when it. From a long time that I read it, is that it is a story of like a dogged obsession and drive at the cost and peril of almost every fucking person
100%.
that you know and hold dear, other than your family that you're trying to return to.
Odysseus
Like,
loses every man.
Every single motherfucker on that boat,
hold
from
on.
what I understand.
Hey,
Like,
spoiler alert for the Bronze Age Homeric epics, right? Like,
well, like, no, but that as a like, because I do think that there is an interest. To me, one of the main through lines of Nolan's work has always been kind of how he relates to some of the protagonists as a filmmaker.
Interesting.
And whereas a person that builds worlds with his mind
Yes.
in real time and
Like
realizes
Inception.
that's what I'm saying.
There
In
you go.
Inception, like The Prestige is all about like this magic trick and like how we do it with editing and distracting and
Very
here. How we get,
good.
and I think that and like again, that's kind of what Oppenheimer was about. Was again like this just dogged persistence and am I happy with it at the end?
Right.
Which is something that every filmmaker has to kind of like wrestle with, I think.
Yeah.
And then this other thing about like this is like the kind of burning bridges of your best friends and confidants and people that you live and die by just to achieve your goal is kind of an interesting through line. It's just how I've kind of it's the lens to which I've viewed how he relates to his stories.
Christopher Nolan saw Odysseus and he saw some of himself in him.
Yeah, I think he does because like a lot of the people like a lot of the protagonists that he kind of globs onto are big idea guys.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Like
Oppenheimer in particular.
No,
right?
even Oppenheimer, I have to be a symbol. I have to be important. You know, like big thoughts. You know what I mean? Like even if that's like I think he likes to. That's the stuff that he likes to express.
Yeah.
You know, like he likes to get into. And so I wonder how we're gonna do that because at a certain point you're just like Odysseus, like dog, like this is fucking crazy, like the shit that you're asking people to do. I just remember having conflict with some of
100%.
with just like or struggling with the character. Like it's like almost like, wait a minute, are you kind of the villain given the perspective of the story type shit?
We're going to be as nerdy as we're ever going to get on this channel right now.
And that's saying something.
This adaptation of the Odyssey, I believe, is based on a very recent translation done by a woman whose name is Emily Wilson.
Okay.
Who's kind of a rock star of the classicist world, I guess.
Yeah.
She did two things that I think are really relevant to film adaptation. First, she adapted it into the more traditional English format of iambic pentameter instead of the extremely lengthy running Greek, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot more punctuated shortness and action orientation in her translation.
Yeah.
And the second thing, which I think speaks to what you're talking about, is she presents Odysseus not as a Greek or Nicaean hero of wiles or wits, but as a deeply complicated man.
Yeah, right. We struggle with him.
Right.
You know
He's
what I mean?
not strictly heroic.
Yeah.
He's almost more human than that. Right? Where he's been put through insane trials that no one should be expected to survive. No. But he doesn't come out on the other side gleaming.
Right. It's like there is a terrible cost to this
100%.
thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I think it's always been present, but maybe she was like, I'm going to highlight this a little bit more.
I think that's the idea.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, famously, in the common English translation, they describe Odysseus as the man of many ways.
Yeah.
Which is to his wiliness. He epitomizes cunning and being clever. He's not the strongest guy. That's Ajax.
No. Yeah, he's the one that comes up with the Trojan horse. He goes like, you can't defeat them in battle. We got to figure out a way to get in there and stuff. And so he's always more, and how he's always outwitting people with his cunning, rather than his like. He's again, rather than just being like a big boss motherfucker.
Correct. And what Wilson's take on it, which I see in this trailer, 100%, is more of a man of internal enormous conflict.
Yeah.
Who is haunted by the very dangerous and very costly decisions that he's made.
Yeah.
And to be blunt, punished by the gods for his hubris.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the lesson of the Odyssey is do not piss off Poseidon. Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
You'll be on a road trip for 10 years.
I think we'll talk about one more thing and then we'll kind of wrap it up. If I had a single misgiving about this,
what would it be?
Some of the I'm waiting for my dad. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like it felt very like I have to go back and look. I think some of it's because the thing is he is all about accessibility of the general public.
Sure.
I think sometimes it kind of harms his ability to like I think sometimes it hurts his movies sometimes.
Okay.
And like we can't say dad in the Odyssey.
It is an interesting
You know what I'm saying?
choice.
Like, it's just like, it's like, again, it's like I was waiting for it just to be like, let's fucking go, like a gamer or something like that. Like I think there was a
Chat, am I cooked?
Right. It's like, boy, dude, Poseidon is totally mugging me out right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there was I can understand like I want to make this. He is about big tentpole spectacle in the cinema. And sometimes and I think I don't know if that's we'll have to see. I mean, like I think Pattinson, who did the most talking,
he looked
like
good,
he looks
too.
so sick.
Yeah,
like, he really looks great. Like but he did most of he had a lot of the dialogue. I think that an English actor just kind of knows how to fucking sell that type of stuff like pretty well. But I don't know. There was like some. It was kind of. It felt very modern. Some of the dialogue and some of the stuff like they were kind of like, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
sure,
so, like,
yeah.
And I wonder how that's gonna. I wonder how that's gonna play. I mean, like I think some. I mean,
I would give him the grace of knowing that this is a narrative that is so unmoored from its original cultural basis.
Yeah.
And it's become something so just not tied to Achaean sensibilities, right?
No,
like famously, "Oh brother, where art thou?"
Yeah.
is in a form an adaptation of the Odyssey.
Right? Literally. It says based on the Odyssey.
That's right. Yeah. So
like,
to your point, as to agree with you on a second thing that I guess minorly bothers me.
And again, I'm not buying a ticket, but it was just it was
I'll be there.
Right. No, but it was something. It was just something that kind of clicked in my brain. I was like, oh, okay, like that's a choice. You know what I mean? Like,
character, similar critique.
Yeah.
Tom Holland is boyish.
Yeah.
In his charm, but he's a man in his 30s at least now, 20s.
I think he's like 30, 31.
31. Okay. I say this with affection. Telemachus, I believe, throughout the course of the Odyssey, goes from being roughly 12 to 22 at the oldest.
Yeah.
Maybe. And again, it's not like Tom Holland is a bad actor, or he does look very young.
Yeah.
But it is a fascinating decision to have a grown man in his 30s say dad to the camera like that. It seems like he's playing,
or just my father. It's just like, I mean, like, I don't know. It was just it was just interesting. It was like, and we'll have to see like how they do it. Who knows? Maybe he's like, listen, I got fucking Travis Scott in this motherfucker. Like, I'm just gonna let people talk how they want to talk.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the sense of, and I think sometimes, again, if the movie's good enough, nobody will fucking care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's just something that like I just kind of noticed. There's a Martin Scorsese movie like Last Temptation of Christ.
Yes.
Like really good, solid movie. Not without its scruples. Not without some. As we know, like you know, dude, fucking Marty in the '80s was had a lot of fun ideas, and like and like there's a part where like what is it who does Harvey Keitel play? He played who's the guy he plays Judas. Like,
okay.
And fucking he does not drop like the fucking Brooklyn accent. Like,
no way.
Like, so he just like,
hey Jesus.
No, he's like, hey Jesus, what the fuck you do? Like, it's not that bad, but it's kind of there. You know what I mean? Like, and so,
hey, I'm walking to the mount here.
Yeah,
you know?
like, hey, come on. Like, it's like I'm turning fucking like I'm no. I don't turn the water. I don't. Do I look like I turn water into wine? No, I do not. That's that guy right over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, we'll have to kind of see how it kind of goes together. I think. People are just going to be super. Like, I think people are just going to be super high. It looks fucking great. Like,
I'm excited.
It looks really, really good. So, I don't know. I'm excited. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it shakes out. Like in the ways that we do, like you're talking about the divine, in the ways that we kind of handle the language, like kind of how forward some of the suitor stuff. I think it's going to be really sick. So I'm excited for it. You ready? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna maybe we do like a live stream discussion or something.
Sean, you found your man.
There's no way that I'm not gonna get these guys out of the theater to do it like IRL or whatever. It's like I think maybe that'll be how we have to do it. So keep it here if you guys want to get some access to that type of shit over here. Hit us with like, subscribe, ring the bell thingy if you guys want to get notifications on when we're gonna be rocking a bunch of things. Also, I think what we will do is we're gonna do a Manly Movie Monday for Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
That's
perfect. That's what we're gonna do.
Perfect.
I think that's what we're gonna do because
I haven't seen it. Believe it or not,
it's been a long time since I've seen it, and again, Coen Brothers cooking in the
they're great
in the early 2000s. So it's like it's really, really sick. So if you guys want to get access to all that stuff, just keep it right here. Hit that link, hit that like, that subscribe, ring the bell thingy. We appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us, and we will check